What's up, my fellow Lunatics? CrazyRunt here, and I'm back with some more Bleach Brave Souls. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Homes. Oh, I didn't make sure I was streaming. Yeah. I think Overwatch had a new character. I thought it was just fan art or something at first, but no, it's real apparently. Alright, you guys know how it goes. Let's just go ahead and do some summons. Oh, I know, I thought you were just a saint. Alright. Skip it. Have any characters I've yet to pick? We're browsing for each goes first. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm good. I'm sorry, I meant to say, I don't know why I sound good. Because I'm tired as hell, I'm exhausted as hell. Doesn't matter. Let's get going. But just say I'm good. Wait, I did some spots. See what I mean? God, dude. Yo, Alexi, what's up? I see you in the chat, bro. Didn't mean to start the video out by bitching. Well, I didn't start the video by bitching, but then I just had to get up and go to something else. Alright, let's see. Let's groove tonight. Share the spice of life. We gonna groove tonight. Yeah, I am really in a state of just talking like a fucking idiot. That's just how tired I am. Yes and no. I know of Demon Slayer and I've seen bits and pieces, but I haven't like sat down and actually watched it. I did play a bit of the video game though. Damn you bastards, give me the Ichigo. Alright, fuck it, let's just go through. Take all the ones we want. Oh, that's good to hear. One thing I love about anime intros is like, I don't understand a damn thing they're saying half the time, but it doesn't matter to me because I still love the songs. Like, I love a lot of the Bleach intros. My favorite is Alone's. It's probably like my favorite intro to a cartoon of all time. Like, I know we should categorize anime and cartoons as two different things, but for real, there has never been another intro to an animated show that just straight up touched my soul. Like the 6th opening to Bleach. Like, dude, I even looked it up in English just to figure out what they were talking about. I gotta say, regardless of which version it is, I love them both. Like, I can't remember the first anime I watched where I didn't understand what they were saying. Like, a majority of the anime I watched used to be for kids, so I understood it because it was in English. Like, when I first heard an anime intro, I was like, wait, what? I think it was Bobobo. Yeah, I think that was the first anime I watched, and I didn't understand the lyrics. I think they got away with showing that one to kids. I actually did like Bobobo, that was pretty good. But yeah, like literally, and like, here's the thing, I cannot make this shit up. I didn't start watching Bleach from the beginning, like, you guys have heard the story before. I just randomly tuned into Toonami one night and caught an episode of it, and then I just got hooked on the anime. You know what the first intro to the anime I heard was? Opening number 6. Like, I remember, like, I was conflicted because I had to delete the Bleach episodes every 2 weeks to make space for the new ones on the DVR because I would record them and just watch them through the week. And, like, I was conflicted when they went from opening 6 to opening 7. Don't get me wrong, opening 7 is pretty damn good, but, like, opening 6 is just magical. Like, literally, it should be a meme where the guy's just there and he's, like, got the stoic face, but he's also got a tear going down his eye, and it's like, it hits different. Yeah, opening 6 is where Cone starts singing in the very intro. I always thought he was singing it. I mean, technically he was, which I loved. I'm like, why the fuck is this lion toy talking? Or singing? Like, I had no idea who those guys were at the time when I started watching, but yeah. But don't get me wrong, there are some Bleach intros I just flat out don't like. I do like a majority of them, but some of them I just don't like. I can hear it now. Blasphemy! But no, there are some I just don't like. Opening 1, it's okay. It's not one of my personal favorites, but it's okay. It's in the realm of like, yeah, I'll listen to it over these ones. Would you listen to it over these ones? Hell no. It's like that, you know? Opening 2, I definitely love that one. I love. Oh yeah, that's a good one. but it falls into the category of I like it, but I don't hate it. I don't know which one I like more between opening 1 or the full burn one. I'm probably going to say opening 1 just because I like the intro better itself. Music-wise, eh. Oh yeah, they are. I've heard them. Number 3, I don't like it. I do not like the third intro to Bleach. Like, I gave it a listen to, and I said to myself, nah. Go ahead. I can take it. But I'm not going to change my mind on this one. I do not like the intro to Bleach 3. Number 4 was decent. It once again falls into the category of I like it, but I'm not obsessed with it. Like I would say the 3 that I'm just like, yeah, they're okay. Like they fall into the category of I wouldn't mind listening to the intro version, but there's no way in hell I want to listen to the full version. Opening 5, pump that shit into my veins. That was the stuff. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. 5, 6, and 7, they freaking live in my soul rent free. Okay, maybe not 8. 8's pretty good, but it's not as good as those last 2. And yeah, 6 is way better than 5. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and debate that. Like, it goes from 8, 6, 5. No, 8, 5, 6. Like 5 after. No, I don't think it's. Yeah, the After Dark. That's what it's called. That's intro number 8, right after Alones. Yeah. 5 is called Rolling Star. 6 is called Alones by Aqua Times. Yeah, I actually know the name of the band. And 8 is After Dark. That one was. Those 3 were fire. But like, I would rank them like Alones is definitely the best. Right after that would be Rolling Star. Wait. Yeah, it's called Rolling Star. And After Dark, it's close second. It's pretty damn good. Especially like, if you listen to the full version of After Dark, you'll actually hear him go, After Dark. Number 9, I think that's called Belkona. I'm not sure. It's been forever since I heard it. It's pretty good. Like, it beats the 3 that I said are just okay. But it doesn't beat the 3 I just mentioned. Number 10, I think that's called Shoujo. I'm not sure. Like, it once again queues up everybody waiting in Karakura. I actually love it. It's one of my top favorites, actually. Not just because we got Orihime and Rangiku and Ruki in the intro. Like, it was actually just good overall. I like how we, like, get these funny poses. It's like someone said, okay, Shinigami, we need an intro for the new Bleach anime. All of you just pose. Just pose. And, like, some are like, okay, I'll do it. Others just like, no. Like, the fucking captain, he's just like, no. Unohana, give Unohana credit. Like, she went all out for her pose. And, like, fucking Kanamori, he looked like a damn haunting werewolf in it. It was awesome. I love it. Shoujo's, like, it was just something else. I love it. And I might be getting the names wrong. It's been forever since I've heard of any of them, but, you know. Let me pick another one before I keep rambling on. I do like White. White's pretty cool. Oh, hell yeah, give me a Ruka. Steampunk, or, medieval Ruka. Is this a Christmas Veruca? It is. I can't say yay or nay to this one. Like, I don't know. Let's see. What came after that one? Fuck, hang on. I'm just gonna look them up. I can't remember them in order anymore because like about all the damn side arcs that there were. Alright, I think there was like 19. Alright, so open 1 was good. Opening 2 was fire. Opening 3, not a fan. Opening 4 was okay. 5. Like, someone go grab Penguin Zero and bring him back so you can do the woo! No, actually we need to up it. It's like the guy screaming the goat. The goat! Number 6, that someone go find Homelander. That shit was just perfect. Oh, I skipped one. 8. It was actually really freaking good. Like that was a really good one. Not like perfect, but it was really good. It's in between the ones that live rent free in my soul and the ones that I think are alright. Especially in the second version of it, where Ichigo goes flying and as the beat picks up, he just does the holification, like, golden. Pure golden. Yeah, okay, I skipped that one before I talked about Shoujo's, which I already mentioned. Yeah, like I said, Shoujo's, it's definitely better than the one I just mentioned. I don't know where I would have to put that one. It's... My only tough decision would be putting it above After Dark, or if it's below After Dark. That's like my biggest op right there. Like, it's not as good as Rolling Star Alones, though. Opening 11, it is right down there. Like, it is between the bad and the alright section. Like, most of it, I'm like, eh, but when the beat picks up, it's pretty good, so I'll give it that much. Change, my god, that's a good one. That one is definitely between the best ones and it's alright. Like, it's a really good one, I just don't know if it's that good. Ooh, 13, that is a damn good one. Like, see, it's not just like picking ones that you like and ones you hate. Like, if you're making a tier list, you're like, this is impossible. Like, and like, here's the thing I love about Bleach, despite the problems of the anime. No other anime has just got such a roster of theme songs that I love unconditionally like Bleach does. Like, very rarely am I left disappointed by a Bleach intro. Like, the only other anime I can think of where all the intros are consistent and I love most of them is Pokemon. I will give credit to Naruto. He's got like 2 themes that live rent-free in my head. Opening 14 was bad. I did not like it. Like, it might beat 3, but that's by very little. And finally, 15. Yeah, it was pretty good. I'll rank it above the others. But it's somewhere between it's alright and the good ones, but that's about it. Like, good lyrics, but when I remember it's from the Fullbringer arc, like, my whole mood just gets ruined. Like, the intro is just mid. And this is coming from a diehard Haruka simp. Do I even have to say anything about the 1,000 Year Blood War intros? Like, those are between Homelander and Penguin Zero. Like, they're just that good. I've only listened to like once or twice, but I just know that I'm like, yeah, I gotta go back and listen to these again at some point. Alright, I've ranked them all. Let's see, I really do love... I'm gonna try to talk about some other animes with intros I love. Like I said, I love the Bubble Boat intro. That one's pretty fire. Not just because it's funny, like the theme is actually pretty damn catchy. I do like all 3 of the original Yu-Gi-Oh themes. Your Move, Game On, Hyperdrive, they were all fire. If I had to pick a favorite, it'd probably be GX. And, well, as much as I'm a diehard 5Ds fanboy. In fact, give credit where it's due. If it wasn't for Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, I probably wouldn't be into Yu-Gi-Oh. That is the sole reason I got into Yu-Gi-Oh. I saw the characters and I'm like, I love this anime. And I didn't know a damn thing about them. And when I learned about them, I still loved it. it did suffer from the one thing I hate about any anime, and that's where they completely, utterly forget about some members of the cast in the earlier anime. Like, all of Yusei's friends, including the generic kid character who looks up to him, just disappear. They vanish, never to return. It's like season 2, they take all the good characters who end up coming together to defeat the big bad, and they just replace the old cast. Like, half of them are gone. There was this ex-con, this goofy old man, all his friends from Junker City. It wasn't called Junker City, it was called the Satellite, but I just wanted to be specific about it. I mean, I still love the anime, but that was just like a horrible flaw. I'm like, bro, what about all your friends? We're just gonna pretend they don't exist? Okay, I see how it's going. We're just gonna pretend they don't exist, everybody. Really, we're just gonna, yep, we're just gonna pretend they don't exist. BT Dubs, if anyone wants to know when I stopped watching Pokemon, it's when they got rid of Brock. I topped it out after the... I don't know how in the hell we describe the Pokemon arcs. Because, like, they've had so many seasons. Let me put it this way. My favorite Pokemon seasons were from the OG to up until the very last episode with the two characters known as May and Max. Like, once they left, it kind of went downhill for me there, but I still stuck around and tried to watch it. But when I literally did the meme of, fuck this shit, I'm out. When I did that, that's when they kicked my man Brock out of the group. Okay, I know they didn't kick him out. I know he went home. But I was literally like, bye, 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 bye. Like, Brock was my man. You don't get rid of Brock and expect me to stick around. Like, hey, you want to see the newest season of Pokemon? Do you have Brock? Well, no, but we got this new legendary. Then I'm gone. Like, Brock was goated. He was the GOAT. Sorry, what do you mean I'm just that much of a Ruka simp? Alrighty. I really hope I get the Ichigo, but I know in reality. Nailed it! Dude, literally the Ruruka I just picked. Which, I mean, I'm not upset about it. I mean, I'm happy I got Ruruka, but damn, I really wish I could have gotten that Ichigo. Oh god, I hope she's strong. Like, her attacks have me a little where I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, have I not done a summon on this? Damn. Christmas came early for me. Just check this real quick. Let's see, another intro I really like. I remember this one intro from an anime I tried to watch on Adult Swim. It was called Outlaw Star. I couldn't really get into the anime itself, but I'll give them credit. That intro was fire. I really like the OG One Piece 4 Kids rap. Like, say what you want about the 4 Kids version, that rap was fire. Although it always confused me as a kid, I always thought they were saying Geico. Like, I'm like, you mean the car insurance? Because I remember seeing those commercials all the time when I was a kid. Of course, you know, actually, I gotta talk about another intro I remember seeing. It wasn't for an... Okay, it was for an anime, but it was based on a video game. It was like for this. It was for this like I don't know how you describe it. It was a One Piece game. Oop, what we get? What we get? Okay, someone's good. Oh, forgive me, no. Oh, got a new character to level up. But yeah, like it was for like some One Piece game. It was a PS2 game, and like actually, you actually might love this. On the front of the cover, it has Luffy, and like half his face is covered by the shadow of his hat, and he just has that pissed off look on his face. He's got his hand out like he's ready to throw hands, and a few feet behind him, standing ready in an equally pissed off expression. Not Zoro, not Sanji, not Nami. Usopp. And this was before the Frankie and Brook era. Like, I can't remember what kind of game this was, but I know for one thing, if I see it on Steam when I play on a PC, I'm buying it and I'm freaking streaming, because this game was fire. Like, all the characters had this awesome, like it was kind of like, I don't know how you describe it. Damn, like, I don't even know how I won half the time. Like, I don't remember health bars or anything. Like, you could run around the arena, and like you didn't have to run directly at your opponent, and like it had tons of playable characters. Like seriously, like some of these modern anime games were put to shame by this game. Like it was just fire. I can't remember a lot about it, but I do know one thing: it was fire. It was like a 3D fighting game with One Piece characters, and it wasn't like your basic 3D fighting game. Like you could run around the custom arenas, you could pick up items and throw them at enemies, and like Luffy, I remember you just keep tapping the X button, because I didn't really play as Zoro that much when I was a kid, so like Luffy was my go-to. And, like there were little buttons you could push, like I think you push one of the directional buttons, and like if it was Luffy, he would put his hat on. Zoro, he would put his vendetta on. And I remember when I played as Sanji, and I didn't realize this when I was a kid, how much of a simp he was. But when you're Sanji and you go up against a girl, he constantly has hearts in his eyes, and like whenever he hits them, a bunch of hearts just come out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck, Sanji? Like, I remember this one level with Mihawk, like this shit drove me nuts. Like, you try to go up against Mihawk, right? And like there are all these purple fire, like sword strikes just popping out of the ground, just hovering around the arena. Like, I'm just constantly trying to dodge that, and just run up to Mihawk and hit him, and like, it was hard. Like, I remember you beat him with Zoro, he just starts screaming, I won! I'm like, okay, good for you, Zoro. Like, there was confetti and everything whenever you win. It was insane. Like, you even got to play as Vivi. Bring back my Vivi. Like, deadass, she's probably my favorite waifu of One Piece. Like, I know One Piece has got all these amazing waifus, but Vivi is my girl. I don't know what it is about her. It's the same with Haruka. Like, there are just some waifus I see, and I'm like, okay, here's my heart. Do you want this back? No, keep it. You know, if I put it back, it's just gonna crawl on its own and come find you again. Like, literally, I didn't realize this until I was older, but I was the exact same as all the other Straw. Like, I was like Zoro when I was a kid when she left. I'm like, I don't fucking care. But like, now that I'm an adult, I'm like the rest of the Straw Hats. I'm like, Vivi. And yes, I know she's making return scenes in One Piece. Happy as hell about it. I really do hope we get to see a reunion with her and the Straw Hats. Like, I am super looking forward to that. Okay, so she is literally the only character I can upgrade. Oh yeah, I should probably give Naruto credit. Like I already said, I give him credit because there were 2 intros of his that ran free in my head, but I probably should have mentioned them. Okay, I'll give him 3. There's 3. Okay, let's see. There was the I don't know how you describe them. Like it was one of those ones where it was like the American version, you know? It was like the very intro was like rise, rise, to your sword, and like there was like a bunch of Naruto shadow clones just attacking this big fat dude. And then he ends up throwing a log 5 seconds later, and Kakashi has to grab Sakura and get her out of the damn way. There was another one, like I think it's also an American intro because I have it saved in my playlist, and that's what it says. I don't know. Like I remember, like when the beat really picks up in this one, like it's got all the sound ninja running, and one just leaps into the air like he's the main character. Then it cuts to Naruto running at Neji before their Shuriken collides. Yeah, it was pretty fire. There's also the one for Naruto Shippuden. I can't remember if this is the original intro or not, but like it was during the arc where Naruto and everyone else went to save Gaara from the, I don't know what you call them. They're the guys, the Red Clouds, yeah. Oh shit, dude, it's gotta be Naruto. Or Rock Lee. Mike Guy. Yeah, I see my point there. Okay. My favorite Naruto characters that I actually care about. I don't know which one's my actual favorite, because like I said, I've never really been into Naruto all that much growing up. I did like Naruto a lot when I was younger, but nowadays I'm like, yeah, he's okay. But yeah, like Naruto characters I actually give a rat's ass about are Naruto, Jiraiya, okay, Kashe, Mike Guy, Rock Lee, fucking everyone probably thinks I have the hots for anyway, Lady Tsunade. I actually do like Tintin. Kind of pissed that her and Lee were never official, but I do like her as well. It kind of feels like here's my problem with Naruto after I realized it. Like, it kind of feels like we should have had, like, Naruto and Rock Lee should not exist in the same anime. It feels like Rock Lee should have been the main character. You know what I mean? It's like, if Naruto had the same thing as Rock Lee, it would make more sense to me. It's kind of like with Black Clover, how Asta literally can't do any other magic except cancellation magic. So he's like just constantly getting buff and everything. Like that, I like. That's cool. That's motivated. But like Naruto's whole thing is like, he's got a scary demon inside of him, but he also sucks at ninjutsu. Okay, I can get behind that and everything, but then when you add a character like Rock Lee and Mike Guy, who are literally ninjas who can't do any of the special ninja magic, and they just become super overpowered because they just train their asses off for the fighting version of it. Yeah, but you see the problem here? It's like they got two of the same character in their anime, but different. I mean, like, now, okay, like, even Rock Lee can't be his rival, though, like, feels like they just forgot about my man Rock Lee. It's like that meme of 2.5 Men where the writer's like, hey, did we forget something important? If you forgot it, it wasn't important. Yeah, I guess you're right. Rock Lee's just sitting there like, I can't claim all these cones, and will take up too much space in my inventory. Ooh, another anime intro I really love. Soul Eater. Thought that was a really good intro. I remember when a classmate of mine's phone went off and everyone was just staring at him. It was the Soul Eater theme. Like, after he managed to mute it, I literally looked at him and said, bro, that theme is fire. Yeah, get some more counts real quick. I didn't like the second intro though. I'll just be honest, I did not like it. There was one ending I liked, but then there was another ending I didn't like. I think this was the first ending. But like, it's got the main character, Maka, she's just casually walking, and then when the beat picks up, she starts running. And it ends with her just leaning over her best friend's soul, and she's just staring at him, and then they just both end up walking off together. Finally. Let's see, I did like the Full Metal Alchemist intro. That was pretty fire. It's the one with the, like, what is it? I think it was the first intro. Like, where it shows Ed losing his arm and his leg, and then it just shows Alphonse disappears completely, and for some reason it shows Winry just, I don't know, acting goofy. It's got like all the sins just popping out of each other, ending with lust. You know, the three we actually see. I think it does show Raph for like 5 seconds. It did have an intro where it was like a goofy, or an outro where it was like goofy cartoon stick form or something. Like, that was a pretty good ending. Oh, I gotta mention it before I forget. I fucking love the JoJo Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusader intro and outro. Dude, I freaking loved that shit. Especially at the end where Star Platinum just keeps hitting the freaking glass thing in front of them. And JoJo's just standing there with his hands in his pockets, just staring straight ahead, cold as fuck. And like, you can even see the chain move a little on his uniform when Star Platinum's fist keeps flying by it. Like, God, that stuff is awesome. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. But at least Stardust Crusaders. I cannot speak on all of the JoJo Bizarre Adventures because I've only ever watched Stardust Crusaders. But, dude, me and my bro, we look forward to that shit every weekend. That was just how good it was. Like, it felt like there was never a dull episode with it. Like, my man Jax Blade, Tough Like the Tunes, he actually made a workout video to get Jotaro's physique because the guys in that anime are just buff as fuck. Like, some of the episodes can get a little weird. Not like sus weird. Well, sometimes maybe, I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen any of them. But, like, they do get freaking weird. Like, one time they go up against a... Let me think. I'm trying to think of a weird one. They go up against... Oh, yeah! They go up against some lady who freaking... And this is one of my freaking favorites. Like, they went up against some girl who... Like, she can just make her face appear anywhere, I think. I don't know, and like, she ends up making her face this giant mouth on the seaboard and tries to eat the whole main cast whole. And one of the characters, who's a ladies' man, gets the main character who's just like the king of chads. Just like the biggest I don't give a fuck attitude of anyone you'll ever see in an anime. Like, he gives zero more, he has less fucks given than freaking Zoro. And like, he actually gets him to flirt with her. And then everyone in the damn group joins in on it. Even the fucking grandpa. He's like, man, if only I were 30 years younger. I'm like, oh my god. Woo, had me rolling. But yeah, dude, you definitely gotta watch it. Like, after the first 3 filler episodes where, you know, they get the ball rolling and everything, like everything has to when it begins, it is real good, man. Like, I was like, wow. Yeah, like, the outro and the intro are both just fire. I love them both. Especially because, like, the ending intro, and I don't know if this is, I'm pretty sure this was, like, a song in the US before they used it in the anime. Like, I'm not entirely sure. But they used the song Walk Like an Egyptian for the intro, and it was My god, like the way they did the ending was just so good. Oh yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah, I've been meaning to get into that. I almost got the G Fuel, but I said, fuck it, I gotta try Naruto Sage Mode first. And I wanted to be clear, if there was a Bleach flavor, I would have gotten that shit already, probably twice. But I've had like I've only had 2 different Dragon Ball flavors. I'll be real with y'all. The Super Saiyan one, I didn't like it. It didn't taste like anything. I mean, I thought I had problems with the Kamehameha flavored one being orange. I thought it should have been blue. I'm like, orange Goku, okay, that kind of makes sense. But, like, the Super Saiyan one, which was yellow, I'll give him credit. Like, I didn't taste any flavor in there. I think I would rather actually get the Doom one again, which I swear I would never get in because it always gives me a big kick because it's spicy Demonade. Like, at least it had a flavor to it. I mean, hell, this shit just tasted bland. I'm like, why would I drink this? I would just drink water. Alright, hang on, I forgot what I was doing. Blah, 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 blah. Here we are. I'm just gonna see if there's characters I can resurrect, so I can just go ahead and get orbs. And then because the new Sumaku quest might make me use literally anyone on my roster, because I can't just use whoever the hell I want anymore, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and buff all these characters to 200 and higher, just so I can stand a chance. Okay, whoa. Holy free holy, we have got a lot. Well, I guess I know what we're gonna be doing. Oh well, that's plenty of orbs anyway. Sorry, I'm gonna just go ahead and use my soul crystal so I run out. And I'll just go get more. Let's see. What was the... I'm trying to think of another intro. Oh, fuck. King and Ashura. Dude, that wouldn't hit the trifecta right there. And an awesome intro. Awesome theme music. It plays in the middle of it when it's getting you hype. And a decent outro. Which always felt appropriate for, like, it feels like we got to rest after the fight and everything, which I love about it. Baki, I'm gonna go ahead and mention Baki's real quick. He had a good one in the, let's see, I'll be real with y'all, I didn't really prefer the Season 1 Bakis, but, like, the anime itself was good in the first couple of seasons. I'm talking like the intros, it was either forgettable or it was just weird. Let's see, the one for the Raitai tournament was pretty damn good, though. I'll give it credit. Especially with the way the theme goes after Yujiro and that old man square up. That was great. The one from the prison arc was decent, but I have mixed reviews about the entirety of the prison arc. Like, the only fight I really liked during the prisoner arc was Hanayama versus Spec, because their fight actually had an ending. And other than that, I mean, Dopo versus Dorian was pretty good, until I found out, oh, Dopo got loose, and then he did a sneak attack on Dopo, and I'm like, yeah, I get they're criminals, but damn. I don't remember the one from the Olivia arc. I guess I didn't watch it. I did watch the Olivia arc, I just don't remember the intro. And I don't remember the one from the Pickle arc. Oh yeah, King and Ashura did have a new intro for their Season 2. But I don't remember it. Oh, I gotta mention this one before I forget it again. Space Dandy. I don't remember the outro, but I remember the intro. That shit was fire. Yeah, I saw Space Dandy. I don't know if you guys know this one or not, but it's kind of like Ace Ventura as an anime in space. There was one episode, like, it's kind of like one of those goofy cartoons where, like, you know, some insane stuff happens and then you just forget about it the next day. And, like, one of these rare occurrences was, like, literally everyone in the damn universe turns into a zombie. One of my most favorite episodes, I just want to go ahead and mention it before I forget, is, there was this one episode where, like, this stern secretary chick who always has to deal with him, kind of like, you know, the Killjoy and the goofy guy. Basically, like, kind of like SpongeBob and Squidward, except SpongeBob, or Squidward happens to be a really hot chick this time. Yeah, there was an episode where, like, she had a obsessed ex-boyfriend, so she hired Dandy to be her boyfriend just to confuse the hell out of him. And, like, it was nice to see her open up and just let loose, and you realize, hey, she's actually a pretty cool chick, and Dandy's actually a pretty caring, cool guy when he wants to be. It was a great episode. I loved it. There was this one other episode, I just want to mention it because, like, it was pretty goofy, like, where the gang ends up in a time loop. By the way, the main characters are, like, why do I keep saying Gandhi? Dandy, and an anthropomorphic goofy cat guy who's one of his friends, and a... How do you describe him? It's like robot, it's like R2-D2 mixed with a vacuum cleaner, mixed with a sassy robot. Like, that's basically what it was. Yeah, there was an episode where those three got stuck in a time loop every freaking day, and Danny tried all kinds of shit to tear a page off a calendar because that's why they couldn't progress into the future, and he even fired a freaking bazooka or some shit at him. I'm like, damn, bro! It was funny as hell. I don't know if this one counts, but I gotta mention it. The intro to Persona 5 is super fire. Like, I very rarely find myself skipping this whenever I go back to play Persona 5. It is just that good. BT Dubs, I totally would have streamed Persona 5 if I could, but it's literally one of those games where when you log into it, your PlayStation says, yeah, you can't stream this, pal. I'm like, why? As much as I love Persona 5, though, I gotta mention, like, a problem with it I have. Like, I hate how, like, once you get to a certain point, you can't just keep doing your normal high score routine. Which kind of pisses me off. Like, by the time you get the final member of your gang, like, the plot just kicks into overtime. And, like, it feels like the final plot just takes so damn long to complete. Like, bro, let me get to back to my casual high school life where... Like, I have just do basic high schooler stuff, and then I decide whether I want to go take down an evil adult or go hang out with my friends for the day. Like, God, enough with this super serious plot. Like, I think I've completed the main game, like, one time. It's kind of like with Skyrim. I've also only beaten the main game of Skyrim once. Not because Skyrim's bad, no. It's just there's so much to do. By the time I get anywhere, I'm like, yeah, I'm bored now. In fact, when I replay Persona 5, I'm gonna force myself to beat the main story just so I can freaking replay it on New Game Plus. That way I can just fly through and do everything I want to on New Game Plus. Like, legit, when you can max out your friendships and then your friends become more powerful in battle in Persona 5. And I remember when I played New Game Plus for just a little bit, my first friend who I make in the game, we maxed out his stats before I even beat the first boss. I'm like, holy shit. Another thing though, like, I have to mention I hate is, like, I kind of hate how, like, the main Persona character is, like, forgotten about throughout most of the game. Like, the main character, he can have access to multiple personas, which we all know is freaking fire because you're the main character. But it feels like it's kind of like, here, let me put it this way. It's like if Ichio could use different kinds of Zanpakuto and he just wasn't stuck with Zangetsu, but you want to keep using Zangetsu in battle because he's just fire. But upgrading him is just such a pain. That's basically what I felt like. I always find myself trying to buy or create this most powerful badass personas just to sacrifice him 5 minutes later to the main character's persona just so I can use it in battle more often. But yeah, like that intro to that game was beyond fire. I don't know about Persona 5 Strikers. I do have that, but I haven't played it yet. So let me explain. I cannot play that one in good conscience until I beat the first one on both regular and on New Game Plus. I feel like I have to beat it again before I do it. Do Strikers. Like, I was actually really happy about Strikers because I'm like, I've always wanted to do this. I always wanted to take the characters and go from turn-based combat to freaking throwing hands with them. My only problem with Strikers is it just doesn't feel like you have the freedom to do what you want in that one like you did in the first one. But, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's see, what was another game or anime intro I love? Can I even upgrade these characters? Oh wait, resurrected? These have been resurrected? Okay, and these guys are at just not the right level. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, so we just need 4 teams. Okay, we can make that happen. Let me think. Oh, here's another one. I just gotta mention these two real quick because they had fire intros. They weren't in Japanese like most anime intros, but they were anime. You can tell just by looking at them. But they were ported for kids. But they did have fire theme songs that I'll listen to to this day. One was called, I can't remember. I'm just gonna name the one I know first. Dinosaur King. That had a fire ass intro, and I loved it. There was also one called. There was I thought there was only one version, but no, apparently there's 3 different versions of Beyblade. I don't know which one of this is. Like, the main character has red spiky hair. He's got some white scarf thing that looks like pigtails hanging out the back. I think he's got a bandage on his arm or his nose all the time. Like, I say the line every time I use True Shikai Ichigo when he does that move that looks like a Beyblade. I'm like, Beyblade, Beyblade. That shit just lives rent free in my head, man. Alright, let's see here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Resurrection Possible. That's what I was looking for. Come here. Yeah. There we are. But I put those two on the same team. What, who the Izuru? Yeah, he is. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just do it. Just do it, man. There we are. Okay, I got characters I love in every last one of these, so perfect. Alright. Go do some cone stuff real quick. Trying to think of another anime that I love the intro for. Starting to dry up here. Yeah, I think I finally hit the limit. Oh shit, I forgot. Dragon Ball Z. Damn, how could I forget that? Obviously, Rock the Dragon is fire. Like, there's no dissing that. Like, hell, I remember when the first Dragon Ball game I ever played, and this is how you open a damn video game, man. Like, they used that theme, and damn, dude, it was fire. Like, I still can't remember the name of the game, and I'm sorry for that, but it was a 3D fighting game, kind of like Street Fighter, but you could move side to side, and it only went from the Saiyan Saga to the Cell Saga. And like, if you wanted to do a Kamehameha, you had to do a combo, and this is one thing I absolutely fucking hated about the game. If you transform and you got knocked down to the ground, you would untransform. Like, I remember when I wanted to do the Warp Kamehameha because I saw it in the freaking thing, I had to do this insane combo just to do it. I'm amazed I managed to do it as a damn kid. I also want to mention, like, all three of the Budokai Tenkaichi games had super fire intros. Like these are intros you did not want to skip. Especially Budokai Tenkaichi 3. That shit was fire. I'm trying to think of another one here. I gotta mention this one real quick. Like, it's not in Japanese, it was in English too, and it was a kids show, but I just gotta mention it because of how fire it was. It's the three different versions of the Digimon intro. The first one was golden, like, even if it just said the same word over and over again for most of it, it was still fire, and I loved it. I don't really remember the second season, to be honest with you. That's when, like, they switched out the Agumon for, like, some blue guy. Like, he looked fire too, but I barely remember that one. See, but the third season, like, where the Digimon went to the real world, like, that intro was really fire. Like, that shit was golden. Especially at the end where all the kids are just taking off their glasses like they're in a damn spy movie or something. That was great. That fourth one, my god, like, the fact we never got a beat-em-up game with those ones, it just pisses me off. Like, I feel like that one was such wasted potential. Like, Digimon Frontier, I think it was called, where the kids actually turned into the Digimon. That was like some Mighty Morphin Power Ranger shit, and I was there for it, man. Like, that was fire. I loved it. The next one, Data Squad, while I do love the characters, they fumbled that shit hard. Like, they fumbled it so hard, like, you would want to forget it exists. You know what's sad is I actually got a video game based on that one, and I was excited to play it, especially because the main character that I chose to play as, he would just deck a Digimon before he would make his Digimon evolve, but for some reason, my ass always got lost, and I couldn't get my character to do the thing I needed him to do. I was like, why am I stuck here? Please, I just want to play this game. Like, that actually happened with me and my bro in the damn Fantastic Four movie game. We rented that shit from GameStop too, or not GameStop, some local movie store we rented video games from. And like, there were two games, like, I cannot believe it. There were two games where me and my bro could not figure out where the hell to go. One was the damn Fantastic Four movie, like, we just couldn't figure out how to get past the first stage, and I felt like a dumbass because I was playing as the Thing. Like, I didn't realize, and it probably said this, I just didn't freaking see it for some damn reason. You're supposed to just hit the wall. I didn't do that. I just kept charging my fist trying to break it, and I'm like, fuck. But there's also this one other game, and this is one game that's on my bucket list to go back and beat. Like, I don't know, I think it was based on Robotech. Like, all I know is you play as either a robot with a gun, a jet, or something that's half robot and half jet. I don't know. It looked fire, but I was too scared to play it. Like, I was scared of the other robots, so I was like, I don't want to play this. But now I'm like, I want payback. They're probably thinking, dude, chill out. It's not that deep. It is that deep. Let me think. I'm gonna try to think about another intro now. Oh boy. Oh, you know, this is actually one I do kind of like, even though I never watched it. Cowboy Bebop. I'll give him credit. That was actually a pretty fire intro. I remember just watching the intro thinking, yeah, this is pretty fire. And then I actually tried to watch the intro, like, it. Let me think. Is there another one? Alright, I do love the theme from Fairy Tail, but like there's never been an intro theirs I saw or an outro that just lives rent free in my head. So as much as I love the anime, I'm gonna skip on them. Oh fuck! I cannot believe I forgot about this one. This one's my favorite intros. The OG opening to Berserk. I fucking love that shit. That's exactly what goes through my head every time I get ready to play freaking Elden Ring. Tell me why, tell me why, tell me what you want. Let me see if I can think of another one. I do agree with the anime. I think it looked better when Ichigo like stepped and then did it get to go Junichiro instead of just him being flying or like be like in between. Okay, fly. I'm just gonna say flying to save us all a damn headache. And then he just casually does it out of nowhere. Trying to think of another one, but I'm just having a hard time. I think I'm starting up a dry spell of like anime intros I actually like. And the Ghost in the Shell one's decent, at least the two I saw. Like, this is another time I just caught it on Tsunami, and I thought, this is interesting. Oh shit, now that I remember. Durara. Okay, I don't know if I got the name right, but it's like, there's a chick who's like the headless horseman, and she's constantly wearing a cat motorcycle helmet, and she like can make shadows do whatever she wants or something, like conjure them into weapons or some shit, including her clothes. Like, the main characters are, like, I don't really know how to describe them. Like, I hate to say it, but they're kind of like bland and boring half the time. Like, half the time I was watching this anime, I'm like, okay, is this some insane shit, or is this just like a normal high school anime? Like, what the hell's going on here? I don't know, but, like, I do love the first intro. I love the outro, trust me. Like, I know the name of it. I've seen, like, so many parodies of that. Like, I got a Bleach parody of it saved to my phone. Or saved to my playlist on YouTube, sorry. The second intro, oh my god, that one was so good. Although the second outro, mid. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mid. Like, alright, let me see if I can think of another one now. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, I've mentioned the time I got reincarnated as a slime many times on this channel, and I do love it, but the intro and outro are just kind of, they're mid. Like, I don't hate them, but they're not awesome enough for me to remember. Much like the whole nation of Churro just coming to whoop my ass for saying that. Like, how dare you diss Lord Rimmeru's song? And you even need to be like, guys, it's not that big of a deal, just let it go. Like, no, Rimuru, Shion's about to squish me to death. I'm okay going out like this. Legit though, like, some of my favorite characters of all time are just in that anime. I love that shit. Gotta mention my main guild. Like, I fucking love that guy. Like, he is awesome. Like, I remember the arc where they all went to get revenge on some dickhead kingdom that attacked him while Rimuru was away, and that cocky asshole who beat my main girl Shinon, like, he ended up getting his ass whooped and crying like a bitch by Gale. Like, that, I love that shit. Like, he was just pounding that smug asshole into the ground. I let him, like, get his ass, Gale. Galed, my bad. Freaking the old man's payback on that cocky swordsman he fought. He's like, where's my friend at? He's like, oh, you mean him? Just chucks his head at him. God, I love that. I think my second favorite character of that anime, though, other than Rimuru, has got to be Benimaru. Like, that guy, wow, it's just cool. Alright, let me think. I'm trying to think of another one now. Think of another one, think of another one, think of another one, think of another one, think of another one. Okay, I think I've hit my limit here. I don't think I know another one. I might remember one later on, but I think I pretty much hit the limit for animes. I know that I have awesome intros that I love. But the only anime that stands at the top for me has got to be Bleach, because it's got plenty of intros. We're talking like 19 here. Like, most of them are certified bangers. To this day, like, the best intro of all time, regardless if it was a American cartoon or an anime or whatever, it's definitely going to be a Loans from Bleach. Like, everything about that intro is just peak as fuck. Especially the ending. The ending, oh my god, that ending is just so fire. Like, you could probably make a parody of that using anything, and I'll probably love it. Like I was talking about Persona 5 earlier, like if you just replace all the characters in the intro with Persona 5 characters, I'll probably love it. I don't know who's gonna be who, but I'll probably still love it. Trying to think of another one now. Yeah, this ain't really an anime intro, but it has something to do with anime, so I'm mentioning it. I really love the intro to Team 4 Star every time they do like an episode, whether it be Dragon Ball Z or Hellsing Ultimate. Like, you just hear some parody character talking, and it's just always hilarious. Like when in Hellsing Ultimate, sometimes you'll hear Ceres or you'll hear Father Anderson. Like, that shit was gold. The following is a fan base party. I'm like, oh my god. Did Alucard ever do one of those? Shit, I can't remember. I think I would have remembered that. I don't know. Vegeta's. Oh my god, when Vegeta did it and he was dying, that shit was too good. The following is a non-profit fan base parody. Like, oh. Dude, I love Jet rewatched the parody of Dragon Ball Z more than I've watched the actual Dragon Ball. Oh my god, that shit's just too good. Hey Vegeta, wanna come to my place? Or else it's got a pool. Like, seriously, like, there's a YouTuber who has made such a name for himself using the parody of Cell, Devil Artemis, and I just fucking love it. Like, the Cell Versus series is legendary. Like, he just did a new one. It was called Cell Versus. I think his name was General Frag or something. Like, the newest main op in Invincible. Like, Cell ends up one-shotting the guy halfway through the video, but not before the guy just tries to absolutely violate Cell, and Cell just delivered the best line. He tried to raw dog my fucking soul, Carmine. I'm like, oh my god, Cell. Oh my god, that's great. Trying to remember another one now. I already said that. Now I'm thinking about all the other awesome intros to cartoons I've watched growing up over my life. And you know, I gotta give credit where credit's due real quick. Like, this ain't like to intros, well, it kinda is, but I just gotta give credit here. Disney, back in the heyday, when they made cartoons based on some of their successful movies, they were pretty damn fire. Like, I don't know how many they've made, but like, it used to be when you made a cartoon based on a movie, even though the animation pales and you won't have the same voice actors, I'll give Disney credit. They really nailed it out of the park with a few of theirs. Like, Leo and Stitch, that was golden, man. Like, damn. And like their Tarzan one, wow, that was great. Like, that was just lit. Like, that was a good one. Also, How to Train Your Dragon, the animated series was pretty good. I don't think that's Disney, I can't be sure, but it was pretty good. That's actually a list I plan to do in the future at one point or another once I get my PC and I learn how to do video edits, when I can start making my own top 11 list. My top 11 shows based on movies. I completely forgot they made a show based on Monsters vs. Aliens until I freaking remembered it after I looked up clips for the movie at one point. And then I went and rewatched the entire show and I'm like, pretty fire. Kinda bugs me that they never made a sequel to that movie. I guess some movies don't need a sequel. But there's one thing that I wish got a cartoon but never did. Why in the fuck did we never get an Incredibles show? We waited how long for the sequel? Disney, why didn't you work your magic and make a cartoon? Like, you had the perfect thing here. And I don't want to hear, oh, we couldn't make up. No, bullshit. Bullshit. I've seen your other animated shows. Bullshit. If you can make up a bunch of adventures for Aladdin and fucking Tarzan, you can damn sure make it up for a couple of superheroes, bro. You got the perfect thing right here. Like, don't even. Hell, if Barnyard can get a good spin-off series, or fucking Penguins of Madagascar, I've seen both. I love both. I'm not throwing shit at either one of them. I'm just saying, if those two can get one, then damn. And don't get me wrong, the Barnyard one was batshit insane. Instead of like making it based on the movie, it feels like they just took the characters and the setting and they just said, fuck it, let's just make the most batshit insane show we can. It's like they literally took the characters from... But they actually, you know, Disney did do something similar to that. They did that shit with Timon and Pumbaa. They took two lovable characters from one of their best movies and just threw them into a bunch of batshit insane scenarios. Like, those two guys were Mordecai and Rigby before Mordecai and Rigby were a thing. And no, regular show did not rip off Timon and Pumbaa. I'm just saying, like, Mordecai and Rigby, they're kind of like Timon and Pumbaa, if you will. Friend-wise, I guess. I don't know, fuck. I better stop before I help Disney with a freaking lawsuit. I'm doing the summon because I'm pretty sure I've been running my mouth off for an hour. Ah, Eisen. Yep, I've hit the hour mark. I don't think I'm going to stream anything else tonight. I think I'm going to just take the rest of the night off. I'm just tired as fuck. I gotta start eating better when I go to work. When I go back to work, I'm gonna start eating salad and carrots. Or spinach and carrots. Like, I literally just eat spinach and just force it down my throat at this point. Like, I'm just sitting there just like, Like, I literally just started eating spinach. I'm like, you're just gonna ignore the terrible taste and eat it, you son of a bitch. I actually used to blend my vegetables and drink them. Like, I was trying to make, like, the super vegetable smoothie. I would just get, like, all the vegetables I could for free at the deli, or at the salad section. And then I would just put them into a freaking blender, and then I would just try to drink the salad. And, like, the only reason I don't do it anymore is because, like, I literally get an hour to literally get all my shit in gear before we open, and... wow, that's like trying to hit a buzzer here. So I damn sure don't have time to try to make a salad smoothie or whatever. Rest assured, when I like started making bank on here, I'm definitely gonna be doing that again. I probably, I'm gonna do a video on that one of these days on my other channel. That's gonna be called CrazyRunt Super Veggie Smoothie. I'm just gonna get like a bunch of freaking vegetables, shove them into a blender, just drink it all right there for y'all on camera. And like, I'm gonna put a big gag reflex warning on this because I gagged a fucking ton when I tried to drink these things. Everyone always asks me like, how do you drink that? I'm like, it's a challenge. Like, I'd still be drinking them if I just had the time, but I don't. Yeah, maybe I eat like more fruits and veggies, I'll have more energy. Maybe that's my issue, I don't know. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching, listening to me ramble all about dumb stuff for the longest time. Thank y'all, I love y'all. Remember to keep watching that crazy run. Woof woof.